Do you remember a time when flagship was a word used for only specific phone manufacturers? The rest had words like, they are trying, or it's an okay phone, or see, they are just trying to copy. This is why I will forever be a tech lover, cause it evolves with time. Infinix is not one of the brands I thought would be touting to have a worthy flagship device, since they had mostly focused on the mid and budget end. But where? They have updated their flagship Zero line with a device that finally matches its competitors and even beats them spec for spec. It's an enormous deal for the company that's trying to make a name for itself in the premium smartphone space. They've upped their game in a big way. 3-digit numbers big, specifically 120 Hz, 180 watts, 200 megapixels, 256 GB. Where? Mark those numbers by the way. From TechWiz, I'm Martin Gedenji with the Infinix Zero Ultra Fast Impressions review. Let's take it and go. In the box is the phone, SIM ejector tool, screen protector, clear case, a dongle, Type-C earphones, Type-C to Type-C charging cable, an adapter with a Type-C port, and documentation that includes a card with a QR code that gives you access to a limited edition animated NFT of the company's Xbox Explorer. Yes, Infinix is hopping on the NFT trend. Have you? Let's break down the 3-digit numbers, starting with the 120. On the design, the Infinix Zero Ultra went with premium with its look, coming in Costlight Silver in our unit, but there's an option for Genesis Noir. The Costlight Silver has a back panel designed with spreading lines from the universe called the Karman lines. We see a triple camera array, which we'll talk about later. At the top, we have the secondary microphone and top-facing speaker, while the bottom has the Type-C port, primary microphone, bottom-facing speaker, and slot for dual nano SIM cards. On the side are the volume rockers and power buttons with a green accent. You'll notice that this isn't a normal flat display because normal is overrated. We get a 71-degree curved waterfall 6.8-inch screen with 120 Hz refresh rate, AMOLED screen with 900 nits peak brightness. Sorry, was I shouting? It's the excitement. It has a center punch hole cut out for the front-facing camera that has quick face unlock and also an under-display fingerprint reader. At 900 nits and AMOLED and 120 Hz refresh rate and 360 Hz touch sampling rate, which is the touch response speed, there's nothing this screen can't handle, even when you're out and about under harsh direct sunlight. Gaming, social media, editing clips shot with it, that curved design and ultra smoothness and improved X-axis linear vibration motor for better haptics are a nice touch, and you will love interacting with the phone. I'm guessing this is what they call big screen energy. Yeah. The overall design screams excellence. On to 256. Design isn't the only thing that Infinix refreshed. We have a Dimensity 925G chipset paired with Mali G68 MC4, 8GB of RAM, and 256GB of onboard storage. You can also expand the RAM offered up to 13GB with the additional 5GB virtual RAM. Android 12 and XOS 12 come baked in. XOS is Infinix's latest user interface and is leaner, and thanks to the high refresh rate, it makes interacting with its features smooth. We get features like lightning multi-window, mem fusion, smart panel, social turbo, game mode, peak-proof, and more. The whole setup makes the phone handle everything with so much ease, be it light tasks to playing demanding games and other multitasking needs. You don't have to worry about lagging with the Infinix Zero Ultra. Let's get to 200. The biggest improvement comes to the cameras and not just the hardware aspect. We get a 200 megapixels triple main camera setup which uses digital overlap high dynamic range. The other two cameras include a 13 megapixels ultra wide and an additional 2 megapixels camera. For the front, we get a 32 megapixel selfie camera. Infinix upped its video recording resolution and quality all the way to 4K 30fps with the option to switch to 1080p 60fps and 30fps. The front camera records 1080p video at 30fps. The Zero Ultra takes some of the best photos I have seen on an Infinix ever. It's that amazing. The photos are rich in color, detail, sharpness, and dynamic range. This same performance is maintained with low light performance too. This goes for night selfies and portraits. Video performance is amazing. we get the same sharpness and high dynamic range for high quality videos. I am still keen to see how it would perform against other flagships. Comment below if you'd like to see that comparison, and give suggestions of the comparison of the device in the flagship line that you'd want us to compare this to. Let's get to 180. Infinix packed a 4500 mAh battery with the Zero Ultra and added 180 watts Thunder Charge, the fastest in the country so far. Fast charging is not something you see in a lot of flagship devices, and you wonder why, since it's meant to be a premium feature. But here you have it with Infinix. You need 10 minutes to go from empty to 69%, another 9 minutes to full charge. So in 20 minutes, a full charge. Damn! There is a need furious mode to enable to take advantage of this thunder charge. For safety, the charger uses gallium nitride tech, which brings small size and high conversion while producing less heat. The 4000 mAh battery has an ultra thin and super large VC soaking plate and also has 4 layers of large graphite sheets, plus 11 levels of heat dissipation materials to keep the phone cool while it charges. You're getting really good battery life too, as with heavy use, we were averaging 8 hours screen on time. In conclusion, Infinix have really outdone themselves. They've upped the game in a big way, bringing 120Hz curved AMOLED super bright screen, luxurious clean design, super fast, and I mean super fast charging, incredible performance, photography performance worth its name, featuring a 200 megapixels camera and excellent battery life. The Ultra not only has distinct upgrades over its rivals, but also its predecessor. The company has redefined its hardware and software strategy to give consumers more value for money with the Infinix Zero Ultra. Other mid-range rivals better watch out, as Infinix is coming big as this box, and hard as seen by the Zero Ultra. For price and availability, check out the description box down below and stay tuned for our full and related reviews coming soon on techwiz.com. Till the next one, we done tech it, now you go.